Chosen one, stop scrolling. If this message found you, it's not random. Because within a very short time, someone who has been hiding their feelings for you will no longer be able to stay silent. And Archangel Michael is asking you to listen carefully, because what is about to be revealed was divinely arranged. I, Archangel Michael, am near you in this moment, not in form, but in presence. And what you are feeling right now, that pause, that pull, that strange stillness in your spirit, this is not coincidence. This is a divine interruption. Heaven has stepped into your moment, because something hidden is preparing to come into the light. For a long time, there's been a truth circling around your life. Quiet, unseen, unspoken, but never absent. And now, the time of silence is ending. Listen closely. There's a person in your life, someone real, someone you may not even fully suspect, who has fallen deeply in love with you. Not because it was easy, not because it made sense. In fact, everything about your connection should have pushed them away. The timing felt wrong. The circumstances complicated. The differences difficult to ignore. Their mind told them to walk away, but their soul refused. Before logic could speak, their spirit had already recognized something in you. Something eternal, something rare, something that cannot be explained, only felt. And from that moment, something awakened inside them. At first, it was small, just a thought, a feeling they brushed aside, a moment they tried to forget. But every time they saw you, every time your name crossed their mind, that feeling returned. Stronger, deeper, impossible to ignore. They tried to resist it. They told themselves it wasn't real. They tried to move on, distract themselves, focus on other things. But nothing worked, because what they feel for you was never created by their mind. It was placed in their spirit, and now it is growing, quietly, powerfully, inevitable. Chosen one, stay with me. Do not rush past this moment, because what is happening right now is not just about love. It is about revelation. For weeks, even months, this message has been trying to reach you. Through signs, through thoughts, through moments that didn't make sense at the time. But now, it stands clearly before you. You were guided here, not by accident, but by alignment. Because a connection like this does not appear randomly. It is planted, nurtured in silence, and revealed only at the right time. And that time is approaching. Chosen one, there is something you need to understand. This person did not fall for you in the way the world usually defines love. It wasn't just your appearance. It wasn't just your words. It was something deeper. They saw the strength behind your silence. The way you carried pain without letting it turn you cold. The way you stayed kind even when life was not kind to you. And something inside them recognized that. In a world full of noise, you felt like peace to them. Not temporary peace, not distraction, but a calm they could not explain. A presence that made everything inside them slow down. And that is what changed everything. Because once a soul experiences that kind of peace, it cannot forget it. They started noticing you more. The small things, the way you speak, the way you think, the way you handle situations others would break under. And without realizing it, they began to admire you, then respect you, and slowly love you. But here is where it became complicated, because everything around them said, this would not work. The differences, the timing, the fear of what others might think, the uncertainty of what could happen. So they pulled back, not because they stopped feeling, but because they felt too much. They tried to create distance. They tried to convince themselves it was just a phase, something temporary, something that would fade with time. But instead of fading, it grew. Every time they tried to walk away, something pulled them back. A memory, a moment, your voice, your presence. And slowly, they realized something they could no longer deny. This wasn't just attraction. This wasn't just emotion. This was connection. A connection that did not depend on logic. A connection that did not ask for permission. A connection that simply existed. And that is when fear entered. Not fear of you, but fear of losing something they didn't even fully have yet. Chosen one, this is where everything begins to shift. Because now, their silence is no longer comfortable. Chosen one, now, listen even more carefully. because this is where the shift becomes undeniable. Something has been changing inside this person, slowly, quietly, but powerfully. What once felt confusing to them is now becoming clear. What once felt impossible is now starting to feel destined. They can no longer ignore what they feel for you. They have tried, more times than you could imagine. They distracted themselves. They stayed busy. They told themselves this will pass. But it didn't, because every path they took somehow led back to you. And now, their heart is reaching a breaking point. Not breaking in pain, but breaking open in truth. They have been replaying moments with you in their mind. Conversations, small interactions, even silence. Moments you may have forgotten, but moments they remember in detail. Because for them, those moments meant something. There were times when they almost said something, when the words reached their lips, but fear pulled them back. Fear of rejection, fear of misunderstanding, fear that you might not feel the same. So they stayed quiet. But silence has a limit, and they're reaching it. Chosen one, have you noticed something? A shift in their behavior? Moments where they seem distant, then suddenly close again? Times when they look at you like they want to say something but don't? That is not confusion. That is internal conflict. Because inside them, two voices have been fighting. One says, stay silent. Protect yourself. The other says, speak, before it's too late. And now, the second voice is getting louder. They're starting to realize that losing you without ever speaking their truth would hurt more than taking the risk. So something is changing. Their fear is slowly turning into courage. Not sudden courage, not reckless courage, but quiet, building unstoppable courage. They have been thinking about how to tell you, rehearsing the words, imagining the moment, playing it over and over again in their mind. How do I say this? When is the right time? What if everything changes? And yet, no matter how many questions they ask, one truth remains. They cannot keep this inside anymore. Chosen one, this is where divine timing begins to move. Because this is no longer just about feelings. This is about revelation. Something is being arranged behind the scenes. Moments aligning, paths crossing, situations forming without you even realizing it. A conversation is coming, not forced, not planned in the way they expected, but natural, unexpected, undeniable. It could be a simple message, a random call, an encounter you didn't see coming. But in that moment, something will shift, because their heart will no longer stay silent. And when they finally speak, it won't be perfect. It won't be rehearsed the way they imagined, but it will be real, raw, honest, from the deepest part of their soul. Chosen one, prepare yourself, because what is hidden is moving closer to the light. You are not imagining this connection. You are not overthinking these signs. You are feeling something real, something mutual, something that has been growing on both sides, even in silence. And now, the silence is about to break. Stay with me, because what comes next will reveal why this connection was never meant to be ignored. Chosen one, stay grounded in this moment, because now you're stepping deeper into understanding why this connection feels so different. This was never ordinary, and that is exactly why it has been so hard to ignore. There's a reason your thoughts keep returning to them, a reason their energy lingers, even when they're not around, a reason certain moments replay in your mind without warning. These are not random thoughts. These are signals, subtle but intentional, because while you have been trying to understand this connection, something greater has been working behind the scenes, quietly aligning things, slowly positioning both of you toward the same truth. Chosen one, this is what many fail to recognize. Not every connection in your life is meant to be explained logically. Some are meant to be felt first and understood later. And this is one of them. There have been moments when you felt something but pushed it aside. You told yourself, maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just temporary. But deep down, a part of you knew it wasn't nothing. Because every time you tried to ignore it, it returned. Stronger, clearer, more persistent. That is not coincidence. That is alignment. And while you were questioning it, they were doing the same. Thinking about you at unexpected times. feeling drawn toward you without reason, trying to explain something that cannot be explained with logic. Chosen one, this is what happens when two energies begin to recognize each other on a deeper level. You may not have spoken everything. You may not have expressed everything, but something has already been exchanged between you. Something unspoken, but understood. And that is why distance hasn't erased it. Time hasn't weakened it. Silence hasn't destroyed it. Because what is real does not disappear that easily. Now listen carefully, because this is where destiny becomes visible. Things around you are starting to shift. Small changes. Unexpected moments. Situations that seem random, but feel meaningful. You may notice running into them unexpectedly, thinking of them right before they appear, feeling their presence, even when they're not physically near. These are not illusions. These are alignments. Because when something is meant to come together, life itself begins to move differently. Paths cross more often. Timing starts to match. Moments begin to feel guided. And right now, that is exactly what is happening. Chosen one, this connection was never meant to stay hidden forever. It was meant to reach this point. A point where it can no longer stay silent. A point where truth becomes stronger than fear. They are feeling it. You are feeling it, even if neither of you has fully spoken it yet. And that is why everything feels intense, different, unfamiliar, yet strangely right. Because you're standing at the edge of something important. This is not just about emotions. This is about timing. The kind of timing that cannot be forced, cannot be rushed, but when it arrives, cannot be stopped, and now is arriving. Chosen one, what once felt uncertain, is beginning to feel inevitable. The hesitation they carried is slowly fading. The confusion is turning into clarity, and the connection they tried to suppress is now becoming impossible to ignore. This is the stage where everything prepares to shift into reality. Because what has been felt must eventually be expressed, and that moment is closer than you think. Stay with me, because what comes next is where everything begins to change for real. Chosen one, this is it. Feel the shift around you, because what has been building for so long is no longer waiting in silence. It is moving. Something inside this person has finally reached its limit. Not the limit of love, but the limit of hiding it. For so long, they carried this quietly. They controlled it. They managed it. They convinced themselves they could live with it unspoken. But now, their heart is refusing to stay contained. Every thought of you, every memory, every small moment has been adding weight to something they can no longer hold inside. Chosen one, they're not the same anymore. Something has changed deeply within them. The fear that once held them back is starting to lose its power, and in its place, something stronger is rising. Truth. They are beginning to understand something very clearly now. Staying silent would mean losing you without ever trying, and that feels unbearable to them. So now, they are preparing. Not perfectly, not confidently, but honestly. They have imagined this moment so many times. Standing in front of you, or seeing your name on their screen, or hearing your voice, and finally saying what they have been holding back. Their heart races just thinking about it. Their mind still tries to slow them down, but their soul is pushing them forward. Chosen one, this is the moment where emotion becomes action, because love that is real cannot stay hidden forever. And when this moment comes, it will not feel ordinary. There will be a pause, a shift in energy, a silence that feels different from every other silence. And then they will speak. Maybe their words won't come out perfectly. Maybe their voice will shake. Maybe they will struggle to say everything they planned. But what matters is this. It will be real. No filters, no pretending, no hiding, just truth. From the deepest part of their heart, they will tell you how they tried to ignore it, how they tried to move on, how they fought against what they were feeling, and how none of it worked, because every path led them back to you. Chosen one, when that moment happens, you will feel it instantly, not just in your mind, but in your chest, in your breath, in that quiet place inside you that recognizes what is real. Because this connection was never one-sided. You may have hidden it, you may have doubted it, you may have questioned it, but something within you has known all along. And now, everything that was unspoken is about to become clear. This is the turning point, the moment where confusion fades and truth takes its place, the moment where distance is replaced by understanding, the moment where silence finally breaks. Chosen one, nothing will feel the same after this, because once truth is spoken, it cannot be taken back. And once a connection like this becomes real, it begins to change everything. Stay with me, because what comes next is not just the end of this message. It is the beginning of something new in your life. Chosen one, you have not stayed here this long by accident. Every word, every feeling, every moment in this message has been leading you to this exact point. This is not just an ending. This is a seal, a confirmation placed over your spirit that what you have been sensing is real. Something has already shifted. Even if you cannot fully explain it yet, you can feel it. A calm, a knowing, a quiet certainty that something is about to change. Because now, you understand, this connection was never random. It was never just imagination. It was never something to ignore. It was placed in your life for a reason. And now, that reason is beginning to reveal itself. Chosen one, before anything else happens, before the message comes, before the conversation unfolds, before the truth fully steps into your reality, you must prepare your heart, not with fear, not with doubt, but with openness, because what is coming requires you to receive it clearly. Now stay still for a moment, because we are about to pray. Archangel Michael, stand beside this chosen one right now. Cover them with your protection. Clear every confusion from their mind. Remove every fear from their heart. Give them the clarity to recognize what is real and the strength to respond with wisdom. If this connection is aligned with divine purpose, then guide it, protect it, strengthen it. And if there are doubts, replace them with understanding. If there is fear, replace it with courage. If there is hesitation, replace it with peace. Prepare both hearts for truth, for honesty, for a moment that changes everything. Let no misunderstanding destroy what was meant to grow. Let no fear delay what is meant to happen. And let everything unfold in perfect timing. Amen. Chosen one, if you felt this message, if something inside you connected with these words, then don't ignore it. This is your moment to acknowledge it. Type Amen in the comments below, not as a habit, but as a decision, a signal that you are ready to receive what is coming. And stay aware, because what has been hidden is about to step into the light. Very soon, you'll understand why this message found you today. Do not rush. Do not doubt. Do not look away, because this is where everything begins.